Max Verstappen dominated the opening practice session of the Azerbaijan GP, setting the fastest time amid multiple interruptions. Ferrari's Charles Leclerc caused one of 3 red flags after crashing his car, further adding to the session's chaos. Verstappen posted a time of 1 minute and 45.546 seconds late in the session, securing his position at the top of the leaderboard. His strong performance indicated that Red Bull may be more competitive this weekend than in recent races, as the reigning world champion seeks to maintain his commanding 62-point lead over McLaren's Lando Norris in the Drivers' Championship standings. Lewis Hamilton, driving for Mercedes, finished second behind Verstappen, followed closely by Red Bull's Sergio Perez in third. Lando Norris continued McLaren's solid form by claiming fourth, with Ferrari's Carlos Sainz rounding out the top 5. Oscar Piastri, Norris' teammate, finished sixth, continuing McLaren's push to close the gap in the Constructors' Championship. The session was marred by multiple red flags, beginning with a crash by Leclerc. The Monegasque driver misjudged his entry into turn 15, carrying too much speed and slamming into the barriers. This crash was the first major incident of the day, and it halted the session temporarily as marshals cleared the debris. Just minutes after the session resumed, Argentine rookie Franco Colapinto, now driving for Williams, added to the disruption with a heavy crash into the barriers at turn 4. His inexperience was evident, and the incident resulted in yet another red flag as the Williams team scrambled to assess the damage. The stoppages led to more than a third of the session being lost, making it difficult for teams to gather useful data, and leaving the front-runner's true pace somewhat unclear. Despite the interruptions, Verstappen's pace remained evident, finishing 0.3 clear of Hamilton, with Norris trailing by nearly half a second. For Red Bull, who have gone 6 races without a win, Verstappen's dominant form in Baku brings renewed optimism as they aim to end their winless streak. McLaren also had a strong showing, with both Norris and Piastri posting competitive times early in the session. The team recently made headlines by officially declaring their intention to prioritize Norris in the championship fight over his teammate. This strategy is designed to give McLaren a better shot at overtaking Red Bull in the Constructors' Championship, where the gap between the two teams has been reduced to just 8 points with 8 races left in the season. Mercedes showed promise as well, with Hamilton delivering a solid performance. The team opted to revert to an older version of their W15 floor move that appears to have paid off. Hamilton's second-place finish suggests that Mercedes may be on the rise again after a challenging stretch of races. However, his teammate George Russell finished in 8th, though he has often shown the ability to improve as the weekend progresses. Ferrari's hopes for the weekend took a hit after Leclerc's crash. The team had shown early pace, and after Leclerc's surprising win in Monza 2 weeks ago, there were high expectations for another strong performance. Although the damage to Leclerc's car was not severe, the crash halted his momentum and leaves Ferrari with work to do ahead of the next session. On the Williams side, Colapinto's crash dealt a significant blow, potentially putting the team on the back foot as they face a race against time to repair the car for the second practice session. The extent of the damage to the side and rear of the vehicle could make this a challenging task. Elsewhere, British teenager Oliver Bearman filling in for the suspended Kevin Magnussen at Haas Press by finishing 11th, narrowly ahead of his teammate Nico Hülkenberg. Bearman's performance was a bright spot in an otherwise chaotic session. Alpine faced early troubles as Esteban Ocon was forced out of the session after just 3 laps due to a suspected power unit issue, raising concerns for the team ahead of the weekend. The opening practice session at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix provided a glimpse into the unpredictable nature of racing at the Baku city circuit. Max Verstappen's dominant performance offers hope to Red Bull as they look to bounce back from their recent winless streak, while McLaren continues to close in on Red Bull in the Constructors' Championship. However, the crashes involving Charles Leclerc and Franco Colapinto, as well as the numerous red flags, highlighted the challenges of the street circuit and set the stage for what promises to be an action-packed weekend. With more sessions to come, the true pecking order remains unclear, but the early signs suggest that we are in for a thrilling race.
Hello McLaren faithfuls. If you loved this video, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe so you never miss any McLaren F1 updates with relaxing ASMR elements. Your support is what keeps this incredible community growing stronger every day. Let's continue the conversation and share our passion for McLaren F1 together. Discover my journey as a passionate creator navigating life with challenging disabilities. Despite the obstacles, I'm determined to follow my dreams and share my love for McLaren and F1 with the world. By becoming a patron, you'll not only be supporting my dream, but you'll also gain access to exclusive content, including untold stories of legendary F1 drivers and much more. Your support can truly make a difference in my life, helping me continue to do what I love. Click the link below and enjoy.